A fresh controversy has now erupted over the CBSE Class 12 results, with several students and parents raising concerns over the board's new digital evaluation system known as on-screen marking or OSM. Many students have alleged that they received unexpectedly low marks in major subjects, especially science and mathematics, despite performing well in school assessments and competitive examinations. So, some students have also claimed that portions of their answer sheets may have gone unchecked during the evaluation process. The OSM system was introduced by CBSE to digitize the evaluation process. Under the system, physical answer sheets are scanned and uploaded online, allowing examiners to assess copies digitally instead of checking them manually on paper. The board says the move was aimed at increasing transparency, reducing manual calculation errors, and ensuring uniform marking across the country. However, the system has now come under scrutiny after students complained of discrepancies in their scores. Concerns have also been raised over blurred, scanned pages, technical glitches, and screen-related fatigue among evaluators, with many questioning whether the digital process affected accuracy in marking. Responding to the controversy, CBSE has defended the OSM system and said that student welfare remains its top priority. The board maintains that the digital evaluation process follows a standardized marking scheme prepared by experienced teachers and includes safeguards to ensure fairness. CBSE has also clarified that students who were dissatisfied with their results will be given an opportunity to review their evaluated answer sheets. Students can apply to obtain scanned copies of their answer scripts, verify marks, and request re-evaluation if they identify any discrepancies. The board says if an error is found during verification, marks will be corrected accordingly. However, CBSE has also stated that if re-evaluation results in lower marks, scores may be reduced as well. To address student concerns, the board has launched helpline services and counseling support, while urging students and parents to use official channels for clarifications instead of relying on rumors circulating online. Even as the board continues to defend the OSM system as a step towards modernizing examinations, the controversy has sparked a wider debate over whether digital evaluation is fully prepared to handle high-stakes board examinations involving lakhs of students across the country.
जो आंसर शीट्स थी, उस आंसर शीट्स को स्कैन करके उसकी पीडीएफ की कॉपी बनाई गई और ऐसे में जितने बच्चों ने एग्जामिनेशन लिया, कुल 98 लाख आंसर शीट्स को स्कैन किया गया। स्कैन करने में 3 लेवल्स ऑफ सिक्योरिटी जो है उसको भी रखा गया, क्योंकि जब स्कैन आप करते हैं तो आप उसके देखते हैं कि स्कैनिंग की क्वालिटी कितनी अच्छी है और स्कैनिंग के क्रम में कोई ऐसा एक पेज ना हो जो छूट जाए। तो स्कैनिंग कंप्लीट होनी चाहिए और स्कैनिंग लेजिबल होनी चाहिए। और जब ऐसा किया गया तो फिर उसको सिक्योरिटी का जो उसमें नंबर होता है उसको सिक्योरिटी के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से चेक किया गया ताकि उस आंसर शीट को हम कहीं भी भेज सके। इस ओएसएम करने से एक फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी जो हमारे समक्ष वो आई कि पहले जब सीबीएसई के द्वारा करेक्शंस या मार्किंग किए जाते थे तो उनके जो रीजनल ऑफिस है उसी के ज्योग्राफिकल एरिया में उसे किया जाता था, लेकिन ओएसएम के आने से ये एक फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी हो गई कि इसे आप रीजनल ऑफिस के क्षेत्र के बाहर जाकर के भी आप इसकी जांच करा सकते हैं।
And now we have Professor CB Sharma, educationalist, joining us on the broadcast. Professor CB Sharma, thank you so much for taking time out to talk to us. Simply, I want to begin by asking you, tell us your thoughts on the merits and the demerits of the OSM or the on-screen marking system that the CBSE is defending so vehemently despite so many discrepancies.
Let me tell you that OSM is nothing new. We have been doing it for more than a decade, and various universities and institutions have done it. I remember the Savitribai Phule University, Pune. I had seen it in about 2010. They were doing it. The Odisha school education did it, I think, around the same time. And this is nothing new in the evaluation system. I'm surprised how CBSE is in dock for the OSM. If it introduced this year, they should have done it well. CBSE is such a professional body, and I'm such a great admirer of CBSE assessment and evaluation process that I'm surprised and shocked. Let me tell you that OSM technology is very old and we have mastered it. If this was introduced this year in CBSE and this discrepancy has crept in, I must say two things. One is, did CBSE do the homework it required to do? This needs to be looked into. I have full confidence they did not do the homework. Often in such organizations, the unit in consideration, like the evaluation division, the examination department, is not given adequate time to do the homework. Suddenly, somebody at the top intends on words to do it, and they are said, do it from this year. Like I have just heard that this year it has been said that from July itself, the 4-language formula or the 3-language formula will be introduced and children would be asked to study 4 languages. It has been declared in May. How would you have textbooks? So what happens that somebody, let me tell you, to please either the Prime Minister or the Minister for Education or somebody says, we have to do it this year. And you are forced to do as a unit which has to do it. And that introduces a new change in a huff manner. Examination is not road construction. You can construct 70 kilometers of road in 7 hours. What I have heard, that the Ministry for Road Transport constructed 70 kilometers of road in 7 hours, and you are patted at your back. Now, if the road collapses, nothing happens. We mend it, we repair it, and it goes all right. When you introduce a change in education, you are not aware, implications are very serious. You have seen what happened in the NEET exam.
Exactly. Professor C.B.
Only a
Sharma,
few
I was just
students
about to
have
get
committed
there.
suicide.
I was just about to get there.
Suicide.
The stakes are so high over here. The impact on young minds because of wrong evaluation is so huge. Already there's so much academic pressure that students are unable to deal with. This is the last thing that they would want. The question at this stage is very simple. Do you think OSM is at a stage where it can be used for critical examinations like the CBSE 12th standard examinations, or does it need more time?
See, I would say that technology has been mastered in India. Many agencies have done it and they have done it well. I have personally seen more than 10 years back that this technology is robust and it works. Now, why did CBSE fail in it and why is CBSE in the dock for it? I'm surprised. It's nothing new. So I believe that implementation has been poor, it has been rushed into, and that is why CBSE is in dock. CBSE is such a professional body, but don't introduce any change immediately without doing homework. I am fully confident that this change was introduced to impress someone. I must say this again. I have seen many changes being introduced just to impress the Prime Minister because he is to do Pariksha Pe Charcha or something. So we introduce a change and inform him. I'll give you an example. On 2nd October 2018, a channel was launched for the hearing impaired. In 2020 or 21, this channel was closed. 24, again this channel was introduced saying we have come up with a very new idea and we are going to introduce a channel for the hearing impaired. Don't do this to impress the Prime Minister. I am sure this has been done to impress someone, and that is why the CBSE is in dock today.
Okay.
I am sure the technology is robust. CBSE is a professional body which can do it well.
Professor C.B. Sharma, do you think this is a case of evaluator fatigue that has resulted in these discrepancies?
That might also be possible, because if you give 200 copies to the evaluator to do it, we need to assess how many transcripts can a evaluator evaluate on online on the screen. So it has to be checked and found out. Look, we don't let an evaluator examine more than 20 transcripts a day in a physical mode. When we call the evaluators at a center, we tell them you can evaluate only 20 transcripts in about 6 hours. So imagine the time we give them. How many have you given? Because I don't have the data for the CBSE. Don't let an evaluator assess more than 10 or 15 answer sheets online on a screen in a day, and look at their login and log out time. Because if you rush, they will also rush and they will make mistakes. One, two, as it was mentioned, that some pages were not properly scanned. So what would the evaluator do? Because you have to do it, it's an order, and you fuss. So I believe a thorough examination needs to be done, and an inquiry needs to be done,
Right.
because CBSE is a very professional body. I am very sure it will not buckle.
Fair enough. We'll leave it at that. Professor C.B. Sharma, educationalist, thank you so much for taking time out to be this year on News 9.